Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see about hundreds. Okay, what is hundreds? Means 1 by 100. We will see an example. David was measuring the length of his room. He found that the length of his room is 4 meters and 25 centimeters. He wanted to write the length in meters. Can you help him? What part of a meter will be 1 centimeter? We will see that now. See, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Okay, we all know 100 centimeters make 1 meter. That means we know 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, 1 centimeter, now we are speaking about 1 centimeter. 100 centimeter is 1 meter. So 1 centimeter will be 1 by 100 meter or 1/100th of a meter. This means 25 centimeters will be 25 by 100 meter. Now 1 by 100 means 1 part out of 100 parts of a whole. As we have done for 1 by 10, let us try to show this pictorially. Take a square and divide it into 10 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 parts are there. What part is the shaded part? See, only one part is shaded. How will you determine this? Express this? We will express it as 1 by 10. So it is 1 by 10 or 1/10 or 0.1. This is what we learnt in the previous section. Now, this you are again dividing it into 10 parts. Okay. This whole divisions, again you are drawing 10 lines horizontally, means you will have 100 squares. Okay. Then what fraction is each small square of the whole square? See, this one square is shaded here. So what part is that? It will be 1 by 100. Okay. 1 by 100 is written as is read as 1/100th of a whole square. In decimal notation, we write 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01 and it is read as 0.01. What part of the whole square is the shaded portion if we shade 8 squares, 15 squares, 50 squares, 92 squares of the whole square? So they have shaded here. The one whole square is there and there you have 8 shaded parts. So how will you write? Ordinary fraction will be 8 by 100. In decimal, you will write it as 0.08. Okay. The next figure you have 15. One full column is shaded and half of that. So it is 15 squares. 15 squares are shaded means 15 by 100 fraction. In decimal you will write it as 0.15. The other things we will do now. 50 squares. 50 squares means it is 50 by 100. It will be 50 squares will be equal to 50 divided by 100 and that will be equal to 0.50 or 0.5. That means half. Actually it is half. Half of the whole square is shaded. Okay. And the next one, 92 here. 92 squares of the whole square. That means 92 divided by 100. That is equal to 0.92. Now let us look at some more place value tables. So in this table, in ones column you have 2, in 10th column you have 4, in 100th you have 3. So the number will be 2.43. Okay, the number will be 2.43 if you write it in decimals. If you write it in fractions, it will be 2 plus 4 by 10 plus 3 by 100. Okay. Now let us see the examples. Example 4. Fill in the blanks in the table using block information given below and write the corresponding number in decimal form. See, this is 100 blocks. You have 100 blocks here. Okay. 3 10 blocks. 2 unit blocks. 1 10th block. 500th block. So how will you write this? This will be in hundreds position you will write 1. In the tens position you will write 3. In ones position you will write, see this is ones position, you will write it as 2. In the 10th position you write 1. And in the 100th position you write 5. So what will be the number? The number will be 132.15. Okay. If you write it in fractions, you will write 100 plus 30. See this whole thing. This whole is 100 block. So you write it as 100. And this is tens. 3 are there. So this will be 3 tens. That is 30. 3 into 10 is 30. And here 2 units blocks you have 2. And here you have 1 10th block. So that is 1 by 10. This will be 500th block will be 5 by 100. So this is how you write it in. This is how you write it in fractions. And the decimal number will be 132.15. The next example 5. Fill in the blanks in the table and write the corresponding number in decimal form using the block information given below. So the table is ones, tenths and hundreds. Okay. So this will be ones and each column will be 1/10 and each small square will be 100ths. Okay. So this will be ones. How many ones are there? 1. So you'll write here as 1. 1. Tenth, how many? Tenth means how many tenths are there? See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are there. So you'll write 4. In the 100th, how many small squares are there? 2. So that you'll write here 2. So the answer would be 1.42. Coming to the next example. Example 6. Given the place value table, write the number in the decimal form. See, you have been given the table, place value table. In hundreds you have 2, tens you have 4, ones you have 3, tenth 2, hundreds 5. So how will you write this? The solution is given here. So the number will be, this is 2 into 100. Okay, that is 200. Then plus 4 into 10, 4 into 10, that will be 40. Plus 3 into 1, that is 3. Then in the 10th position, 2 into 1 by 10. 2 into 1 by 10 is 2 by 10. Then 5 into 1 by 100. That is 5 by 100. Altogether, if you add this, 243.25. This is the answer. The first digit 2 is multiplied by 100. The next digit is multiplied by 10. That is 1 by 10 of 100. The next digit is multiplied by 1. After this, the next number is multiplied by 1 by 10. The next one is multiplied by 1 by 100. The decimal point comes between the ones and the tenths place in a decimal number. Okay. Where will you write the decimal point? It is coming after the ones position. After the ones position only we are writing the decimal point. That is the fractions. Here the fractions come. It is now natural to extend the place value further from hundreds to thousands also. Okay. Let us solve some more examples. Example 7. Write as decimals 4 by 5, 3 by 4, 7 by 1000. First one, 4 by 5. We have a fraction. We have to find a fraction equivalent to 4 by 5 whose denominator is 10. See, always the denominator should be in the form 1 followed by zeros only. So the nearest number like that will be 10 to 5. Okay, then only 10 is nearer to 5. So when will you get 10 in the denominator? If you multiply 5 by 2. So you're multiplying the numerator and denominator by 2. So 4 into 2 will give you 8. 5 into 2 will give 10. So the fraction will be 8 by 10. And they've asked for decimal. So the decimal will be 0.8. Okay. Next one. Second one was you have to find equivalent of 3 by 4. 3 by 4. From 4 you can't reach 10. Because 10 is not a multiple of 4. Then the next one will be 1 followed by 2 zeros, that is 100. You have to reach 100 now from 4. So if you multiply by 25, 4 into 25 will give you 100. So the numerator also you are multiplying by 25. So 3 into 25 gives you 75. 4 into 25 gives 100. So 75 by 100. And they've asked for the decimal equivalent. So decimal point will be put here. Okay. Before 75 we'll put a decimal point. So the answer will be 0.75. The next one was 7 by 1000. Okay, 1000 means you have 3 zeros. 1 followed by 3 zeros. That means 3 decimal. After the decimal point you'll have 3 place values. So you have to place the dot in such a way that there are 3 decimal places after the point. Okay. So how will you write that? So 7 is here and by 1000, no? So 1000 means 3 zeros are there. Therefore, you will need 3 digits. You can write like this. You need at least 3 digits after 0. So you have to place the point here. So the answer will be 0.007. Next example, write as fractions in the lowest terms. 0.04. See, 0.04 means 2 digits are there after the decimal point. So in the denominator you will write 1 followed by 2 zeros. It is 4 by 100. 4 by 100 you are simplifying it. You can divide numerator and denominator by 4. So 4 divided by 4 will be 1. 100 divided by 4 will be 25. So 1 by 25 is the answer. The next one, 2.34. This 2 you are placing it like that only. Okay. 2 you are not going to disturb. So 2 is kept like that. This 34 only you are going to write it again. So 34 will be, 0.34 will be 34 by 100. 35 by 100, that you are simplifying. This 34 by 100 you are simplifying. So you are dividing by 2 on both numerator and denominator. You will get 34 divided by 2 will be 17. 100 divided by 2 will be 50. This 2 will be placed before. 2 plus 17 by 15. That is 217 by 15. Okay. So this will be the answer. The next one is 0.342. How many digits are there after the point? 1, 2, 3. So you will have 3 zeros in the denominator. 1 followed by 3 zeros. Okay, it will be 342 divided by 1000. 1000. Now we are dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. The answer will be 171 divided by 500. The next example is 9. Write each of the following as a decimal. 235, 2 by 10, 9 by 100. So how do you write this? 200 plus 30 plus 5 will give you 235. And here 2 by 10 is 2 by 10 is the 2 into 1 by 10, and this will be 9 into 1 by 100. So actually if you're splitting it up, you will get it as 2 into 1 by 10 will be 0.2. Okay. Then the next one, 9 into 1 by 100 will be 0.09. So adding this, you can place a 0 here for easy addition. So the answer will be 0.29. Okay. 0.29. So if you're adding this 235 and this 0.25, you'll get 235.29. The next one is 50 plus 1 by 10 plus 6 by 100. So 50 plus 1 by 10 will be 0.1. 50 plus 0.1. Okay, 1 by 10 will be 0.1. 6 by 100 will be 0.06. So adding all this, you will get 50.16. The next one will be 16, 30, 3 by 10, 5 by 1000. Okay, so how will you write this? 16 plus, this will be 3 by 10 means 0.3. So the point will always come after the ones place. So it is here, okay. You can write zeros here. 3 by 10 will be 0.3. The next one was 5 by 1000. 5 by 1000 means you should need 3 digits after the decimal point. So you are writing 2 zeros before 5. So that altogether there are 3 decimal places. So now if you are adding this, you can place zeros here for easy addition. So it will be 503 and here you have 16. So the answer will be 16.305. Next one, try example 10. Write each of the following as a decimal. 300, 6 and 7 hundredths. This will be 306, you can write like this. 7 hundredths. 7 hundredths means 7 by 100. That is 0.7. 11.35. That you can write simply like that. 11.235. The next one, 9 and 25 thousandths. Okay, 9 and 25 thousandths. See, here it is 25 thousandths. There is no 0. 0 or 1/10, there is no 1/10. So you're writing it as 0. The position is starting from the next one. So it will be 2 by 100 and 5 by 1000. The answer will be 9.025. Since 25 thousandths will be 25 by 1000 is equal to 20 by 1000 plus 5 by 1000. You can also split and write. So in this 20 by 1000, to 0 and 0 will get cancelled and you'll get 2 by 100 only, and 5 by 1000. So that will be 0.025. Okay. Let us see the exercise 8.2. Complete the table with the help of these boxes and use decimals to write the number. See the first one, you have one full block. Okay, there is no full block. See, one block, only 2 of the tens positions are being filled up. In the hundreds position, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are being filled up. So there is no ones. So you write it as 0. In tens, you have 2. And in hundreds, you have 6. So what will be the number? The number will be 0.26. After the ones place only, you will be placing the point. Okay. So it will be 0.26. The next one, you have one complete. The one's block is complete. So in the one's block, you can write 1. And the next one, tens, see this one row is being completed. So this will be 1/10, 2/10, 3/10 are there. So you can write 3. And in the hundreds position, you will have 8. So what will be the number? Point will be placed after units place or ones place. So the answer will be 1.38. Next one. So you have one complete. One's block is complete. So the ones place you will write 1. Then here you have 2 rows are completed. 2/10. Therefore it is here 2. And then here it is 8 again. So in the hundreds position you will write 8. The number will be 1.28. Coming to the next problem. Write the numbers given in the following place value table in decimal form. This is very easy. Just you have to place the decimal point after the units place. That is the main important thing here. So the first one is 0, 0, 0, 3, and in tens you have 2. So the point will be here. So the answer will be 3.250. Next one. Here you have hundreds place, you have 1, 0, in tens place 0, ones place 2. So the number will be 102. And you place the decimal point after the ones. Okay, then you have 630. So that you can write here 630. The 0 after the decimal point, if the 0 is coming at the last, you need not write. So you can also write it as 102.63. This one you can write it as 3.25. Both are the same. Okay. The next one is hundreds place, you'll write 2, ones place 1, tens place 1, and in ones place 1. So it will be 211 point 902. Okay. The next one. Next one is 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1. So the point will be here after the 1. So it will be 12.241. 12.241 will be the answer for the last one. I think we missed out one. The third one. This one. You have in the tens place you have 3. So the answer for this third part 030.025. So zeros before when it comes in the starting of a number, and that before the left hand side of the decimal point. If the first number is 0, it has no value. So you can write it as 30.025. Okay, write the following decimals in the place value table. So you have to form a table. You have hundreds, tens, ones. 1 by 10th, that is 10th position. 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. Okay, we shall start writing the table. 0.21. This point will come after ones place. So here after ones place you will be writing 2, 9. So here you will have 0. Okay. All these you can write it as zeros. The next one will be 2.08. Where will 2 come in the ones place? 2. Point will come here. 0, 8. Others you are writing 0. Third one 19.60. 19. That is in tens place you have 1 and in ones place 9. So it is 19. Now in the 1/10 you will have 6. In others you can write zeros. Next one is 148.32. So in the hundreds place you have 1, 4, 8. Here this is point, there is a point, and then 3, 2. Next one will be 0. 200.812. 200. So in the 200s hundreds positions you will have 2. Others will be 0. Okay. There is no 10 and there is no ones value. So it is 200. You just write it as 200. Here comes the point after the ones place. Then 8, 1, 2. That's all. This is very simple. Just the important thing to be noted is the decimal point. It will be placed after the ones place. Okay. Next one, write each of the following as decimals. Decimals. This is 20 plus 9. 20 plus 9 will be 29. 4 by 10, 1 by 100. 29. 4 by 10 will be 0.4 and 1 by 100 will be 0.01. So the answer will be 29.41. Next one, 137 plus 5 by 100. 137 plus 5 by 100 will be 0.05. See, there are 2 zeros in the denominator. Therefore, after the decimal point, you will need 2 decimal digits. Okay, 2 digits. So, the answer will be 137.05. The next one, third part, 7 by 10, 6 by 100. So, the in the ones place also you'll have only 0. It is not given. Only from the 10th part the number is starting. So this will be 7 by 10 is, you write it in the 1/10th position as 7. In the hundreds 6, and the next will be 1000's place you have 4. So you can just write like this, 0.7764. The next one is 23.2 by 10. You don't have any hundreds place. See, 1/100th. 1 by 100 place is 0. So you'll have to write a 0 in between 2 and 6. So the answer will be 23.2. There is no 100th place, there is nothing, no. So you'll place a 0. In the thousands place you have 6. So you'll put like this. 23.206 will be the answer. The next one is 720 plus 5. So 725, that you will write it easily. Then after that you will be placing 1 point. For 9 by 100, 100 means there are 2 decimal places. Because there are 2 zeros in the denominator, there will be 2 digits after the decimal point. So it will be 09. Okay, 725.09. Coming to the next one. Write each of the following decimal in words. How will you write this? Same as we say out. How do you say this? The same thing you are going to write. How do you say this? 0.03. So that's what you are going to write. 0.03. Second one. 1.2. 1.20. Because 0 is there, that also you are saying 1.20. The next one is 108.856. How you are saying it, the same thing you are going to write. So 108 means you write it as 108.56. Next one, 10.07. 10.07. Next one is 0.032. 0.032. The next one will be 5.008. 5.008. Okay, coming to the next question. Number 6. Between which two numbers in the tens place on the number line does each of the number lie? So which is the tens place? This one. The first digit will be the tens place. Next is hundreds. No? So about the first digit only they are asking now. So the first one, 0.06. So here 0. 0 comes between 0 and 1. So that will be your answer. It will be 0 and 0.1. Between these it will be lying. Okay. The next one, 0.45. This will be lying between 0 and 0.4 and 0.5. Okay. See, you have a number line. This is 0, you can take it as 0, and this is 1, this is 2. See, 0 and 1, this will be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 markings means there will be 10 divisions. And 0.4 they are asking. They are asking 0.45. See, this will be 0.1, 2, 3. This is 0.4. And this is 0.5. Between these two only, this number 0.45 is lying. So between these two numbers, there will be again 10 divisions, and here between them only 0.45 is lying. Okay. So 0.45 will be lying between 0.4 and 0.5. So that is the answer, 0.4 and 0.5. The next one is 0.19. 0.19 means you'll have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 numbers like this. So this number 0.19 will be lying between these two numbers. It is less than 0.2 but is greater than 0.1. Between these two numbers you will have 10 divisions. Okay. And here you will have 0.19. So it is lying between 0.1 and 0.2. That is the answer. 0.1 and 0.2. The next one, 0.66. 66 means between 0.6 and 0.7. This will be 0.6. Here you will have 0.7. Between them there will be 10 divisions. And here you will have 0.66. So it is lying between 0.6 and 0.7. This number is lying between 0.6 and 0.7. Next one, 0.92. 0.92 means it will be lying between 0.9. After that you will have 1.0. Okay. Here you will have 10 divisions. And here you will have 0.92. Will be this one. So it is lying between 0.9 and 1. Okay. Oh, sorry, 0.9. This will be 0.9. It is lying between 0.9 and 1.0. The next one is 0.57. 0.57. This will be 0.5. 10 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10th one will be 0.6. So it is 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you have 0.57. This is 0.7. Okay. So the numbers will be 0.5 and 0.6. This 0.57 is lying between 0.5 and 0.6. Write as fractions in the lowest terms. This is the next one. 7th part will be write as fractions in the lowest terms. First one, 0.60. 60. This is nothing but 0. This will be 60 divided by 100. 1 0 will be cancelled. 6 and 10. You will be dividing by 2 on both numerator and denominator. So you will be getting 3 by 5. This is the lowest form. Next one, 0.05. 0.05 will be 5 divided by 2. There are two decimal. After the decimal point, there are two place values. So you will have 2 zeros in the denominator. So it will be 5 by 100. Dividing by 5 on numerator and denominator by 5, you have 1 by 20. The next one is 0.75. 0.75, the same thing like 0.05 only. 2 digits are there after the decimal point, so there will be 2 zeros in the denominator after 1. Now you can divide by 25. On both denominator and numerator by 25, you will get 3 by 4. 10.07. 10.07 will be 10, 10 after that, after 10 you are writing 07 without the point, and here you will have after decimal point you have 2 digits, therefore 2 zeros will be followed by 1 here. So this is the answer for this, and now we have to simplify this. Okay, the next one is 0.18. 0.18 is, you can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. You will get 9 by 50. Okay. Okay, coming to the next part, that is E. 0.25. 0.25 is equal to, see, after this point you have 2 digits, therefore it will be 25 divided by 100. Both you can divide by 5 or 25. So divided by 25 you have 1 by 4. Next one is 0.125. How many digits are there after the decimal point? 3. Therefore, we'll write 25 divided by 1 followed by 3 zeros. Okay, now you can divide by 25. Both numerator and denominator by 25. You will have 5 by 14. And again you can divide by 5. You have 1 by 8. Next one is 0.006. 0.066. So that is 66 divided by 1000. Okay, 3 zeros will be followed by 1. So dividing by 2 you have 33 by 500. This is the answer. Okay, that's all in this exercise. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.